Hello everyone and welcome to another discussion video. As some of you already know, a new teaser trailer was just dropped for the new Iron Lung movie. But some of you may only know it as that movie being made by MARKIPLIER, the YouTuber. So, I'm gonna give a quick summary on what Iron Lung is. So, Iron Lung is an indie game made by David Shiminsky. In it, you play a prisoner who is being sent to the bottom of an ocean of blood on a moon in a dying galaxy looking for resources. Now, that might have made some of you only more confused, and I'm sorry about that. Anyways, David Shiminsky is working alongside the YouTuber MARKIPLIER to make this theatrical Iron Lung movie. And, as I mentioned at the beginning, they were finally able to release a teaser trailer. Now I will say, we do know this trailer has been ready for quite a while now, but MARKIPLIER and some of the others have been hesitant to post it because of the writers and actors strike going on right now. But now that the strike has ended, they are finally free to release their teaser. So, jumping more into the specifics of this teaser, we have the monologue, which is the primary thing you'll notice in this trailer. I mean, other than MARKIPLIER climbing out of a giant pool of blood. But anyways, moving on. In the original game, you could actually find a note, which went over the same details that we hear the person narrating in this teaser. If I'm not mistaken, it's a word-for-word reading of the note. Now, something else I want to throw in here real fast. MARKIPLIER did have a period of time where he had to go to the hospital because he had basically a bunch of fake blood washing in his eyes. Now I wonder, could this scene in the teaser be one of the reasons? I mean, it is a giant vat of blood that he's fully submerged in for at least a couple of seconds. But something tells me we are going to see a scene with even more blood than we see there. But due partially to the hospital visit with the blood in the eyes and the mountains and mountains of editing that this movie needs done, MARKIPLIER has had a bit of a rocky upload schedule for the last while, as I'm sure many of you have noticed already. And I don't suspect this will change until the movie is almost out. And honestly, I fully understand. I can't imagine the amount of time and energy you have to put into editing an entire movie, let alone trying to run a YouTube channel on top of that. I can definitely understand why he's not bothering to keep up a schedule right now. Not to say that he doesn't want to, he clearly does. He just definitely doesn't have the time to. So, when can we expect this movie to release? Now, as far as I'm aware, we haven't gotten any sort of official release date, or even a release window, but I suspect we'll get it sometime in 2024, maybe middle of the year. Because I've seen some people saying that we can expect this movie by the end of 2023, but no way. But moving on from that, the last thing I want to bring up is the big YouTube versus Hollywood situation developing. You know, there's always been a bit of a tension between Hollywood and YouTube as a whole. This distinct separation between content creators making their own stuff and the quote-unquote official, real, high-quality stuff being made over in Hollywood. But as more and more time goes on, people are realizing that you don't really necessarily need Hollywood to make big things. Independent creators are able to fund and produce their own projects without them, and therefore are able to keep the creative liberties that they want. And sooner or later, Hollywood is gonna have to realize it, or they can keep trying to fight it and deny it. And I think this movie continues to push that idea in ways that I am very excited to see the results of. But anyways, I'm running out of time. I really don't have a lot of time to work on videos this week. I'm really sorry about that, guys. So this one's gonna have to be a bit of a shorter one. But hey, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed this art I've been working on in the background. Definitely go check out the teasers released on MARKIPLIER's channel. They're a great watch. And while you're over there, consider checking out his other projects. But, before you leave, maybe consider checking out some more of my content, you know? Maybe consider subscribing? I don't know, I'm not your dad, but please? Whatever. Have a good day.